Guys, and welcome back to Let's Play More Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. The Kingdom of Dayan lies on the northernmost edge of Tellius. Its coastline is bathed in the icy currents of the northern sea, and frigid winds howl inland with terrible ferocity. As a result, Dayan winters are raw and brutal. Ice and snow scour the land, leaving frozen scars in their wake. Through these blizzards, General Ike and the Crimean army presses ever forward. Benion's Imperial Senate may have lent Crimea troops, but even they doubt that the army can successfully fight off Dayan. Yet somehow Ike and company defy all odds and capture victory after victory. Embracing both Princess Alincia's dream of a liberated Crimea and the tragic history of his parents, Ike marches in grim silence. Defending Telrega. Chapter 20. It can only mean one thing. The enemy knows exactly how we are going to move. With your permission, I'll begin an investigation to see if there's anyone suspicious among the troops. Ike? Ike, are you alright? Oh, yes, sorry. What is it? Nothing. I was just giving you the standard update. Shall I put it off until later? No, sorry. But can you start over from the beginning? I'll pay attention this time. Understood. Good morning, you two. What's wrong, Ike? You look so sleepy. I had a lot on my mind. I meant to sleep last night, but I was up thinking. Before I knew it, it was morning. Really? I never thought I'd hear that. Ike didn't sleep because he was thinking. I wonder if Soren will start being polite. Listen, Titania, can I just... Brother Ike! What's wrong, miss? What am I going to do, Ike? My medallion's gone. What? It's gone? No! What am I going to do? It was my only memento, Mother. Did you drop it, or put it somewhere and forget? Something like that? No, I always carry it with me. I would never lose it. I had it before I went to bed last night. It vanished while I was sleeping. Don't cry, it's not your fault. But I said don't cry, I'll find it, alright? Alright, sorry. Are you serious? You're to begin immediately. That's General Petrine. If we do this thing, Dan will suffer. It's for the good of the country. Besides, it's only one territory. Stop mealing like an old woman. I hear you, and yet, if the goal is merely to stop the Crimean army, this is not necessary. The strength of my troops will suffice to... The last idiot who told me that ended up on a corpse pile. Now listen to me, and listen well. No matter how passionate you are, when you tell me you'll defeat Crimea, I'll never pin my hopes on a bunch of foreigners. All you have to do is stop their forward progress. That's all. My plan will accomplish this. General Petrine, do you truly think so little of us? It's true that we were born in Benion and not Dayan, but my men and I have been loyal to this country for 18 years. We have spared no effort to learn all the proper manners and customs of this land. But now, after all that, to be dismissed as a bunch of foreigners. No one asks how long you've lived here. Want to know why? Because no one cares. Certainly not me. Where you were born? Huh? Where you were raised? Ha! This country doesn't need squatters like you. The only people Dayan can count on in times of crisis are Danes themselves. Everyone else is just gutter leavings. So, we're useless. Is that what you're saying? You tell me, migrant. Why is it that your unit, which was trained to be an elite royal guard, is here patrolling this hick-infested backwater? The answer's clear to me. How about you? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I offending you? Well, here's your chance to show us your worth. Halt Crimea's advance. If you are skilled as you claim, you should be able to limit damage to its bare minimum, should you not? Angry is a good look for you. I look forward to seeing the results of your work. Get going, Outlander. General Shiharam. Must we truly go through with this? It's such a horrific act. It's only recently that the citizens hereabouts have even come to trust us. We have no choice but to obey. It's as the woman says, the only thing we can do is ensure the Crimean army is defeated as soon as possible. General, open the floodgates. Do it now. Ike, just a bit more. Would you mind hearing my report on our last battle? Huh? Sure, go ahead, please. Very well. MVP Nefini. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. With your leave, I'll excuse myself. Okay. Alright. Still can't max out with Soren yet. Neither can Jill. Yoo-hoo! You there, young man. I have business with the general of this army. Would you convey a message? Who are you? Who am I? What kind of low-brow meeting is that? Low-born greeting is that? My name is, what is it? Khalil, and I am a first-class mage. What would a first-class mage want with this army? What's your problem? You look as if you don't believe me. Well, I suppose I can't hold that against you. It's not often you find beauty like this, coupled with intelligence like mine. But it's true nonetheless. A mage, huh? I guess you can never have too many mages lying around. Oh, and as a bonus, I'm quite skilled with the knife as well. Beauty, brains, and brawn. The goddess has seen fit to put the abilities of 3 people into one delectable package. Sounds like favoritism, doesn't it? Hello? Are you listening to me? There's a beautiful woman talking. Yeah, the point is that you want to join the Crimean army, right? How much are you planning to charge? Well, aren't you the little businessman? Let's see, how does furry sound? Suspicious. What's the catch? I like my fee to be based on performance. Watch how I do in combat and make me an offer. Depending on what it is, I'll decide whether or not to grace you with my assistance. You're not lacking for confidence, are you? Of course not. I already told you I'm a first-class mage. Yep. Alright, you're in. What? Are you allowed to make decisions like that on your own? Perhaps I should speak to General. I am the General. What? Bryson, could you come down here for a moment? What do you need? I've got something I want to ask you about. If I can help, I will. Your ancestors. Forget it, it's nothing. What, is something wrong? I apologize. Please let it go. It seems like something important has happened, but if you do not want to discuss it, that is your right. However, if this weren't a battlefield, your secret might not be safe. Please take care in the future. What do you mean? We of the Heron clan, if we choose to, we can read the thoughts of others. Seriously? However, this power is only available to us in a calm and peaceful environment. Here in this desperate maelstrom of chaotic emotion, it avails me not. Energy here is warped and distorted. You know, now that you mention it, Bryson, are you feeling sick? You're so pale that it's hard to tell, but I think your face looks more wan than usual. Pay it no mind. I'm fine. You've got nothing to prove. Why don't you stay off the battlefield for a while? Ike, I'm fine, I promise. Please, do not give me special treatment. As far as giving you special treatment goes, I don't really have a choice. I promised King Pernisus I wouldn't push you too hard. If anything were to happen to you, I'd be at war with Dayan and the Bird clans at the same time. I see. I came to repay my debt, but I'm really just being a burden. That was not my intention. Hold on a moment. Who said anything about you being a burden? I cannot engage in combat, so I'm nothing more than an obstacle in the field. Ryson, no, that's absurd. Don't you understand how useful your abilities are? No one else can do the things that you can. You're irreplaceable. So if you're not feeling well and try to do too much, you may not be there when we really need you. I'm of use to you then? That's what I've been trying to tell you. We depend on you. That's why I need to make sure you stay healthy. In that case, I wouldn't mind taking a short break. But you can call me anytime. I'll come right away. I got it. So, the reason Ryson is feeling sick is because the balance has been thrown off because of the war. It's been mentioned that the herons are especially in tune with the forces of balance, and that's been thrown out of whack. So that's why he's not feeling well. I probably should have, I wonder if I would have gotten more bonus experience for keeping the herons, or the, like, not fighting the ravens in that last chapter. Kind of annoyed I didn't get Volk to max level 2. I didn't realize this was the chapter he promoted. Okay, I think it's time to upgrade Mai and Soren though. Yeah, excellent. It's a shame I couldn't give her an occult scroll though. Okay, who else? Soren. Stephanie and Jill are gonna have to definitely take a back seat for a while. Three strength and only 1 magic for level up? Gonna get staves, obviously. Miss, why not? We're going to level up everyone! Still annoyed about Volk though! That's okay, like I said, I don't think I was gonna get him up to max level anyways, so... He missed out on 5 levels. This is now a Valkyrie. She can use, kind of wanting to get Gatry up there too. guess that's gonna be it for now. Who should I give that? Still debating who to give this, lethality. I'm kind of liking that. Enemy attacks. Well, I'll have to think on that. Right now, though, that'll be it for this episode, guys. Godspeed, safe, frosty. See ya.